This is The Forest, the horror survival game, and recently they introduced a new weapon, the Katana. It's an oriental sword, it's amazing, and in this guide we're going to have a closer look at it. That includes how strong it is, how you can use it as a tool, and where you can find it. It is by far the most effective melee weapon you can find in-game. As you can see here, it is incredibly quick, has an excellent range, and does a good damage. Cannibals, ordinary cannibals, are hardly a threat if you have the Katana. And when up against mutants, it's also very effective. Its speed playing a key role in stopping the mutant from hitting you too many times and killing you. Although you can see here the mutant does get a series of blows on me. As a tool, it's quick and efficient. It has a wide arc, which actually can be a problem if trying to hack branches and leaves down ordinarily with another tool. Harvesting animals is really quick and easy, as you can see there. Not a chance to get away. And you can one-hit turtles very effectively, as well as reach those annoying seagulls. I did a test against the standard axe you begin with and the rusty axe, and stood a distance from a branch to see if the katana reach was longer. As you can see here, it has a great reach. Now, where can you find the katana? There's one location on the island in the forest where you can find it. I'm going to give you a few markers here. This is the nose of the plain on an island. You can see it nearly points in the direction of the katana being marked by the green flag. This is also the hole. If you look away from the hole, the giant hole in the ground with the mountain behind you, the katana, as you can see by the compass here, is south. If you're at the beach where the sharks, 3 sharks are dead, if you head inland towards the rocky face, it's directly behind that face. And what we're going to do is we're going to run through the forest. We're going to do a number of routes to show you exactly where it is, give you a few pinpoints. This particular route from that beach back there where the 3 sharks are dead is actually straight through thick forest. It's quite a difficult route, but you can easily end up at that beach with the sharks. It's about a 2-minute sprint. I've marked it up with the flag here, as you can see. Once you've found a location, you can always put a flag down as well. There he is outside the cave. Katana embedded in his chest. There's also a lake fairly nearby with the 2 stands in you can climb, and with the big cliff face and series of baskets here. If you face away from the cliff, head off into the forest. Through this dense undergrowth. Don't change your direction. You can see we're heading southeast here using the compass. You can find the compass in the cave, but you can roughly get direction if you line it up. And you can see back there where I was standing at that lake. Again, it's about a 2-minute jog inland. Again, and you eventually come across a body against a tree, and then just behind that is the cave where the guy, samurai, is kneeling. But probably the best way of finding the katana is if you come and find the anchor and line yourself up with the back of the tent, and you can follow this path. You see a tree on the slope. Just go to the left of that tree. This is a series of markers as you head through the forest. first mark is the Cave and Effigies. Cave and just on my left there. You go past it. Can't miss that. And as we go through the forest, it dips down, and we come to a pond. Past that, past a rock on your right and a large rock on your left and right there, and then another rock. So you kind of using these rocks as markers, run between them. And then there's a cliff face that guides you around to the right just a touch. Up a ridge. Then you come to another body, and then the cave entrance with our man with the sword in his chest. Guys, I hope you found this guide useful. If you did, hit the thumbs up down below. If you've got any comments or questions, add them in there as well. Don't forget to subscribe. More intel on survival games. Thanks again.